Has this ever happened to you? You were just talking to your friend about maybe planning a vacation in somewhere like Siargao, and then later on you go on your phone, you check your social media, and you see sponsored ads for things like flights and hotels and stays. Coincidence? We think not. Nearly everything we post on the internet nowadays is recorded and stored for posterity. American whistleblower Edward Snowden refers to this as our permanent record. If you guys remember FaceApp, you know that once you've downloaded and authorized the app to get access to whatever, its creators now have access to whatever they want. And deleting it afterwards does very little towards your own privacy. Tech companies, as we all know, use algorithms to target ads more effectively, and the more data that they have about us, the more precise those ad campaigns are. This makes these targeted ads much more influential than ads meant for a general public. The entire system of social media supported by ads is flawed, since it's all geared to benefit the advertisers and not its own consumers. And the results range from effective advertising boosting shareholder profits to even swinging elections. A great example of this is illustrated in the Netflix documentary The Great Hack. It gave us a glimpse of the way our data is being weaponized for political gain. The data being collected is allowing ads to predict our behavior extremely accurately rather than simply listening to our microphones. Though you can restrict access to your phone's camera and microphone to certain apps, the truth is there's always something or someone listening these days. So for your smartphone to actually pay attention and record your conversation, there needs to be a trigger. For iOS, this is Hey Siri, or for Android, OK Google. Without these triggers in place first, any data you give is only processed within your own phone. This might not seem to be a cause for alarm, but any third-party applications you have on your phone, like Facebook or Instagram for example, still have access to this non-triggered data. And whether or not they use this data is entirely up to them. Senior security consultant for the cybersecurity firm Asterisk, Dr. Peter Hane, explains that Facebook and Instagram could have thousands of triggers. A simple conversation about wanting to eat buffalo wings could be enough to activate it. But as always, Facebook denies these allegations and is firm that it does not use your phone's microphone for ads. The company says that it shows ads based on people's interests and other profile information, not what you're talking about aloud. Meanwhile, Google claims categorically that it does not use any utterances from when the OK Google hot word is used, or share them with third parties. It's also been discovered that Apple's Siri recordings are reviewed by human workers as well as Amazon's Alexa. These recordings are transcribed and annotated by Amazon employees to improve Alexa's understanding of human speech patterns. The same goes with Google Home. According to former White House Chief Information Officer and current Chief Executive of the security consulting company Portalis Solutions, Theresa Payton, the truth is that any equipment that has the capability of recording audio and video has the ability to record it even when you're not using the device. Even if the company itself had completely good reasons for accessing your camera and microphone, these devices can still betray you. One of these reasons could be a malware that allows somebody to remotely activate audio and video recording. And as anyone with a smart device knows, these can be set off unintentionally. When they think they hear a wake word, but it's actually just you saying something similar. Like for example, you're just talking to your friend Alexa, but then your Amazon Alexa activates. So dialogue that smart assistants unintentionally pick up can be reviewed as well. There's also a new study from Northeastern University and Imperial College London that says that some smart TVs also send data to companies like Netflix, Facebook, and Google even when you're not using them. So let's cut to the chase. Yes, our smartphones are more than likely listening to us. And this goes without saying. Everything we say or do that's picked up by our devices could potentially be used against us. However, according to Dr. Hane, this isn't something we should be terrified of because either way, most of our data is going to advertisers anyway. At best, what's really happening here is that these companies are harvesting our information so that they can better sell products to us. And at worst, certain parties are harboring malicious intent. In short, our data is becoming a commodity. And for me, that's quite alarming. All these tech giants and third-party apps already have tons of information about us. Our phones and the apps we use collect and transmit things like our location, our behavior, our contacts, and the like. What's even more disturbing is how all these tech giants aren't really super transparent about how or why they're doing it. Now I'm gonna pass the question off to you guys. How do you feel about this? Is security nowadays all just an illusion? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit the bell icon to miss new future uploads, and be sure to visit ukitech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. This has been Joey, and stay hydrated.